Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Morning Metaphysical Report. This report is for Friday, May 1st, 2020. MMR is always released live the evening before so that the information is available to everyone in all time zones in time. My name is Lysander Xanthus. I am a clairvoyant psychic and energy healer. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the astrology, numerology, and card of the day for May 1st. And I am also going to be guiding you through a few spiritual practices. Today's focus is energy refresher. That just means we are going to be taking additional time at the beginning of the report to do a little energy clearing and healing. Going forward, MMR is going to have like a daily focus. If you'd like to see the weekly schedule for what each day is, that is posted on my page, on my Facebook page. So we are going to begin with a little singing bowl. So I'm actually going to be playing this for a few minutes. And this is an opportunity to allow the vibration to clear your energy, clear your mind. Some of you may receive impressions or images or other information at this time. Just allow yourself to perceive and take it in, or just be here and breathe. I'll begin. And next, as part of our energy refresher, extended clearing and healing, we are going to go through our grounding exercise. So take a moment to settle more into yourself and to be present here. And we will begin in a moment. Grounding each day, as you know, it's important. It's a way to practice self-healing and to release anything we may be carrying with us that's not serving our best and our good. Imagine yourself inside of a large bubble. This is your aura. Imagine gently attached to the bottom of your bubble is a pipe that leads deep into the earth. Your energy is intelligent and will respond to your intention. So in a moment, I'm going to speak about the energies we are releasing. Hold that intention to release these things for yourself, and also hold intentions for things you specifically want to release. And imagine this energy is a color draining down your bubble, down into the pipe, and down into the earth. Breathe as you visualize this. And I'll lend my energy to you to help. We release all energy that is not serving our highest good. We release all energy that does not belong to us, all foreign energy. We now release all that we are ready to let go of. Now take a moment to focus on the things you individually wish to release. See and know it draining down and out. We release all of these things from every layer of our aura, from every chakra, from every part of our being and our body. We release. As you see or feel the last of these energies exiting the bottom of your bubble, see any drain or opening disappear, and know that your aura is sealed and complete. The pipe falls away from you into the earth and dissipates. And we have grounded. After releasing energy, it is a good practice to replenish your energy with something that you would like to incorporate into yourself. And so today I'm going to be assisting you in this by using this crystal wand. I'm going to be channeling energy to you and through you, filling in the spaces that you've opened up through your releasing, and calling in divine light to align and attune your chakras, auric layers. This energy is intelligent and it knows what it is you individually need and what is in your highest good at this moment in time. To participate, just allow yourself to connect and receive. I will begin. All right. So this concludes the healing portion, and that ends the focus of the Friday report, which is energy refresher, just spending a little more time on clearing and healing. During this report, at the end or near the end of your week, in order to be able to fully rest during the weekend and better approach your week ahead. All right, so while we are in this energetic space, we're going to move into our alignment thought for the day. So today's thought is: the key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When I surrender the outcome, I change my mind about the world I see. To help integrate this thought, we are going to say it 3 times, rather like an affirmation. Obviously, you don't have to follow along, that is up to you. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When I surrender the outcome, I change my mind about the world I see. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When I surrender the outcome, I change my mind about the world I see. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. When I surrender the outcome, I change my mind about the world I see. This is the thought for today, or for the day ahead. I find that when we surrender the outcome of things, when we turn it over to a higher power, whether you believe it's the universe or something else, and you let it go, that's when Source can really get to work about aligning all the people, situations, and resources together to bring things to where they need to be. And sometimes our ideas about how things ought to be don't include a greater picture. So I find that moving ourselves more into this mindset allows for more receiving and for greater change and transformation. So that's the thought for today. Now, in a moment, we are going to move into our card of the day. And let's go ahead and do that. So this card comes to you from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck. And this card is guidance for the day ahead, May 1st. This is a collective message, so you may find you resonate with the entirety of the message or just parts of it. Both are perfect. So today's card is, let me actually type this on the screen real quick. It is the Bard. Oh, those letters are really big. I can't actually look at this today. That's fine. Well, now I know. There we go. So I'm going to read the entry to you now. This card represents music, storytelling, and the passing of truths, myths, and legends. From generation to generation through spoken word or song, in ancient Avalon, the traditions and stories of the people were gathered on leaves that served as letters in a living alphabet and were tended in vast, long houses. Here the druids and the priestesses came to read and weave the stories of magic and the sacred relationship to the god/goddess and the mystery. Those schooled in the art of music and storytelling were given the task of informing their world and keeping the stories of their culture alive. They were given the name of Bard. When the Bard appears, you're asked to seek answers in your personal history. Go back into your own story and find the threads of the patterns in your reality and trace their length to the present. Perhaps you'll be surprised by how much of your past, or that of your ancestors, still weaves its influence on you today. When the Bard appears, he asks you to retrieve the stories woven in the past. Perhaps you need to learn about the history of someone or something important to you. The seeds of the future are always hidden in the soil of the past. It's time to dig a little to find the clarity you need. Don't be afraid to learn the patterns of history. The only way to honor them or change them is to know them. Perhaps it's time to listen to music and allow yourself to be carried into the land of memory, and listen for its messages as the strings of your soul are strummed by the hand of the divine. Remember that the Bard appears to help you stay in tune with the all that is. You are music, and your story is sung in the heavens. And that is the card for May 1st. All right. So next, I would like to share with you the numerology for the day ahead, May 1st. This is a 1 day. And the guidance is choose one affirmation to work with this month. Ask yourself what it is you want. and add joy to your day. Perhaps it may be easier to reflect upon these things through journaling. And part of this comes from the vibration of one which pertains to the self and leadership, and really setting the tone for the following 9 days, and in this case, for the month. All right, we are now going to move into the astrology for May 1st, and we are going to be going over the astrological aspects for this day. If you would like to hear about the current position of the planets, be sure to tune into the morning report tomorrow. The report for Saturday, this is Friday's report, as once a week on each Saturday report, which airs the evening before, I will be going over where all the planets themselves are. So the aspects describe more specifically the energy present in the day ahead that influences us and that is available for us to use if we choose to do so. Let's take a look. So the first aspect is the moon in Leo. So the moon in Leo pertains to our emotional need to be validated, to feel important, and to feel as though we are doing well at whatever it is that we do. And this is sextile to Venus in Gemini. Venus in Gemini, there's a strong desire for social and intellectual stimulation and for a need to connect with others, and more importantly, for our relationships to lift us up and for us to lift up others in turn. So these two energies come together well in that we are desiring to be validated, to feel important, and needed and appreciated, and also we want to give that to others. And so this really just gives an opportunity to strengthen our relationships and fulfill our needs as well as the needs in our relationships. So like our own emotional needs, our relationship needs, and the needs of those with whom we are in relationships with. So that is the potential there. And the moon in Leo is also in opposition to Mars in Aquarius. So Mars in Aquarius, there's a strong surge of energy and initiative put into our own individuality, being unique, as well as connecting with our collective community and on sharing with others, whether it's our experiences, feelings, knowledge, or resources. So just kind of contemplating. So in opposition, there is a strong contrast. Moon in Leo, there's a strong need for that external validation, though I think it is a good idea to be sure to give that to ourselves. Mars in Aquarius, there is a strong pulse towards giving of ourselves to others and sharing and connecting as individuals, and there being less of a focus. So there's a bit of an interesting pull there, and to be sure that we are not giving too much, I think. So that is the astrology for the day ahead. And I would like to take a moment to say MMR is made possible by viewers like you. And so as always, thank you. On screen are the names of our current patrons. Thank you so much for your continued support, for helping me be here every day, sharing this information with everyone. Also, thank you to everyone who shares these videos every day, and of course, all of you who watch. This was created for you. Thank you for making this part of your spiritual journey today. And please visit patreon.com/Morning Metaphysical Report. The link is on screen and in the description of the video. Members get access to exclusive content such as the monthly Metaphysical Report. And the one for May was just posted today, so that is available. So if you're interested in that, visit that link. And now I would like to guide you through a psychic shielding exercise. Shielding every day is important. It is a way to enforce boundaries between yourself and others on a psychic level, protecting you from foreign, hostile, or just unwanted energy from other people or entities. If you are practicing healing or receiving healing on yourself, it can further that work by allowing you more time to integrate that energy without it being interfered with by, again, foreign energy. It's pretty simple, so I hope you'll follow along. In front of you, imagine or intend drawing a gold equal-armed cross. In the center of the cross, see a white rose open and bloom. Draw that gold energy up and draw a cross and bloom a rose above you, behind you, and below you. Connect these crosses in a vertical ring that surrounds you completely. Carry the energy to the side, draw a cross, bloom a rose, connect to the cross behind you, draw a cross, bloom a rose, and connect these crosses horizontally. Stopping at the side, connect your crosses in a vertical ring going the other direction. So you should be inside of 3 gold rings. See the gold energy spread between them, filling in the spaces, so that you are in a complete gold sphere. And that's it. You've cast a psychic shield. I'd also like to take a moment to note that going forward, I will only be going through the Rose Cross Psychic Shield once a week for every Friday MMR. And the focus for Friday MMR is, again, energy refresher. So the psychic shielding exercise will be shared every Friday report going forward. And finally, before we go, I would like to set an intention for our day ahead. This is a simple way to engage for ourselves that we create our own reality and to put forth what it is we would like to create in our day ahead. So I encourage you to set an intention for yourself or to accept my intention read. Smoothing the curtain for my cat. This day ahead opens us to receiving more of what we would like to bring into our lives. We open ourselves to receiving all of our good. This month opens us up to possibility, to hope, and being willing to be led in the right direction. We remember that detours or obstacles are detours in the right direction. We are grateful for all the good that we have received so far and know that our highest good is ours now. Thank you, and so it is. Thanks as always for joining me. If you enjoyed watching MMR today, remember to like and follow or subscribe to my Facebook page, YouTube channel, or to Patreon in order to keep seeing MMR and my other content every day. Was there anything else? Sometimes you get so used to saying the same things you forget them. Remember to share this during morning in your time zone. And again, to anyone watching who is currently a patron or who is thinking about becoming a patron, the May monthly Metaphysical Report was just released. It's for patron members only. If you join, be sure to join the correct level or higher in order to access the monthly report. So I'm very excited to have gotten that out and to be sharing it with all of you. Be so blessed. Thank you again for being here. My name is Lysander Xanthus, and this has been the Morning Metaphysical Report.